Okay, let me start recording. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. This is part 08 of CHIT-GUIDING series. It's a continuation to the previous parts. Today we will have discussion on auction chit 5 lakh rupees 50 month, model passbook format as well as model account payable tables. Good evening friends. I am B N Venkataraman, the inventor of Inflate Pro, the calculation on inflation protected return on investment. Let us see about the auction chit or lakh chit in this session. So far we had seen two types of raffle chits, or lottery chit or local chit in my previous videos. The lottery chit was a little easy one within the dividends. The lottery chit was a little easy one wherein the dividends are prefixed, and by the lottery the names of all 50 winners of all months were planned at the time of the starting of the chit itself in the first month. Also, we considered in our example that we fixed the dividends by scientifically calculating dividends so that last month winner earns 10% per annum. That is, this is the controlling IRR, controlling internal rate of return. We are going to discuss about rupees 5 lakh chit, 50 months, 50 members auction chit. Here in the auction chit, the bidding will start not at a conventional rate of 0 or 5,000 rupees of total dividend, but will differ from month to month. I have suggested minimum bidding for every month so that in the first month of the bidding, the total dividend will start at 1,43,000 or 2,860 rupees per member in our case. The last month bidding is 0 because there is only one member left out. The month before the last, the total minimum dividend to be 3,500 rupees or 70 rupees per member. The minimum biddings are scientifically calculated so as to earn 5% profit by the last month winner. That is, our controlling IRR is 5% minimum. Here in the case of auction chits, we will know the effective subscription of the month at the auction stage of every month only. Therefore, we come to know the exact percentage of gain or percentage interest accordingly for all 50 members after the 49th month bidding only in case of example 50 month case. Let us go to our scheme demo about 5 lakh 50 member 50 month scheme. Also, the format of passbooks with pre-printed starting minimum bid of the total dividend, and maximum bidding would be 35% of the chit value. Yes, here is the passbook format. Before going to the passbook format, let us go to our web page and calculate our dividends for all the 50 months. Here, the link is given in my description. Loading it here. Here there is this is the software web page, and it has got the menu and let us get table also. Say there is a link for ideal months 50. Either you can click here or click here at 51 5 lakh rupees. Voila. You can click this. It will calculate the table of dividends for all the 50 months, and this will be taking controlling IRR as 10%. But let us have this for auction chit. We can have a minimum of 5%. That is starting minimum auction is 5%. It is taking time to calculate it, and it will arrive at near 5% at the controlling IRR. Yes, that's calculated. Minimum is 5%. Controlling IRR is 5% given as the last month bidder interest IRR. Now, here the table is here. The total dividend in the first month has worked out to be 1,43,000. Maximum dividend, maximum total dividend would be 35% of 5 lakh, that is 1,75,000 rupees only, and correspondingly that will become maximum will be 3,500 and 250. Okay, this total dividend is carried out to the Excel sheet, and there we made out a passbook format and also amount payable format. Value of chit is 5 lakh rupees, number of months 50, number of members 50, commission is 5%, GST is 18% of the commission, and figures on rupees. Maximum bidding is 35%. This is our limitation. Say, let us say in the first month, say this table contains almost all the columns which we discussed in the previous lottery chit or critical chit. Here instead of dividend, here we have got three additional columns, 3 columns. One column is the minimum dividend, and here the starting minimum bid. For the month, it will not start at 0 or 5,000, or it will start at 1,43,000. Therefore, to cut time, the members can bid and collect the prize money. And let us assume first month bidding went up to 1,75,000 rupees. I have not put a column here. If you want, you can add a column additional actual bidding here. Actual dividend. Say, let us say 1,75,000 was the bid amount. Therefore, 5 lakh minus this 1,75,000 rupees bid amount will be the that is ₹3,25,000. Sorry, actual dividend will be 1,43,000 is equal to 1,43,000 divided by 50 members. डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट कर दिया 1,48,000 2,860 at 1,43,000. But our dividend is actual dividend is 75,000. Therefore, it will be equal to 1,75,000 divided by 50. 1,75,000 is 3,500 rupees. And net subscription will be 10,000 minus 3,500 will be 6,500 rupees. And first month, accordingly, these two columns are copied into it. In the amount payable format, minimum bidding was 2860, whereas actual dividend was 3,500, and net subscription is 6,500 rupees, and total is 6,500 plus 3,500 rupees becomes 10,000 rupees. And that is nothing more to add in this chart, in this passbook entry. Whereas in the amount payable entry, we have to calculate the prize money. Prize money will be net subscription multiplied by the net subscription multiplied by 50 members. 3,25,000 rupees. And net payable amount will be less commission and GST. That is equal to prize money minus commission minus GST is equal to 2,95,500. And now the first month entries are over, and individual passbook can be filled up with these figures, and first bidder. Achha, one thing more. During this is, say it's a there is a limitation of 35%. Let us assume at this 35% there are about 5 or 6 bidders. Then all these 5-6 bidders' name will be written in the chit, written in a piece of paper, and a lot is taken. Then out of these 5 members, one member name is selected. That is again by lot. The prize winner is decided. The same will continue in the second month. Second month is reserved for the poor man. Therefore, there is no auction as such. All the subscription amounts, full amount of 10,000 rupees to be subscribed from each member, and that is the proceeds are reserved for the foreman. Let us assume in the third month the total dividend is, let us say instead of 1,75,000 rupees, there is only one successful bidder at 1,70,000 rupees. That means the actual dividend per member would be 3,400. And subscription amount would be 6,600. The second month, these two columns are repeated here, and prize money worked out. Prize money is here now. It is okay. We can copy this. Okay. We'll calculate it. 6,600 multiplied by 30, that is 3,30,000. Let us cross check it. Is equal to the subscription money multiplied by 50. 3,30,000 and the net payment column is after 330 minus 25,000 minus 4,500 becomes 3,500,000 rupees. And like this, every month auction is conducted and the successful bidder, that is the winner, will be decided by the auction with the highest bidder. The minimum bidding for 4th month will be 1,35,750. From here one can start and the next bidding can be 1,37,000 rupees and next is 500 rupees more, 500 rupees more, 500 rupees more and so on and so forth. Like that, when we end up with 1,40,000. 1,40,000 means subscription will be 2,800 and so on. It will be continued. Now, this is a master chart to be kept with the foreman, and individual chart can be like this per page wise. For the first year, one page, second year, another page, and so on. See, the same columns are here, it has to be filled up. Installment number, month, date, starting minimum bid, now net subscription amount, actual dividend, minimum dividend per head, total per head, and so on. Now, this will be for first year, the same for second year, the same format. Format is the same, only minimum bid amounts are already pre-printed. And third, this is for the third year, this is for the fourth year, and last 2 months, that is fifth year, only 2 months will be left out. On this, it will be filled up. And for the 50th man, the starting minimum bidding is 7, maximum bidding is also 0 only. For this 50th man, there will be only 1 man left out, there will not be no auction. No auction. Okay. Thanks a lot. Then, by allowing the dividends to be double the minimum, let us assume that in any month, when bidding is going on, we can restrict to maximum of double. Let us say last but 1 month, that is 3,500 rupees instead of 3,500 rupees, or one may go to 7,000 rupees, like the doubling. Up to that one can restrict. And by such a way, at double the values, it will be, the IRR will work out to 12% of the controlling IRR. Controlling IRR will work out to 12%. Therefore, by sticking to the maximum dividend in any month to be double the minimum dividend, starting minimum dividend, shown in the passbook, then the controlling IRR of last month winner will be vary from 5% to 12%. It will be minimum of 5% and maximum of 12%. Of course, the 35% limit on dividend will apply. Now, next is this is the amount payable format. This is already discussed, and it is in the individual member passbook. This additional table can be printed and for 1 year per page. So called installments per page. This is second year, 13th to 24th installment, third year, and next page is fourth year, and next fourth year, and next fourth is fifth year, only 2 months, 49th month, 50 months. For last month, the subscription amount will be 10,000 rupees, and first month, second month also it will be, net subscription will be 10,000 rupees. Okay, with this, I wish someone to take care of this, take this as a clue and start organizing the CHIT scheme. Our CHIT scheme is for a microfinancing and a small group of 10 people, 20 people, 50 people, etc. Maximum maybe 100 people and under month and so on. And this is microfinancing only, and short period also, just about 3 years and more, so on. Therefore, as I told earlier, the foreman can earn as much as 17,50,000 rupees. As I have told earlier in the previous sessions. The foreman can win 12,25,000 rupees by commission and 5 lakh rupees from the second month proceeding. Totally he can earn around 17,25,000 rupees. Thanks for watching. I will continue the session with continue in the next session. Another scheme of auction CHIT with 50 members and prematurely closing at somewhere in 43 years or 40 years. We'll have next session. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Let me close.